Hello, everybody. Good evening to ladies and gentlemen. This is Sunaina here, and I'm back with another reading, this time for the sign of Gemini with regards to your energies for the month of May 2019. Now, Gemini, your horoscope tells me that Mars had gone out of bound on April 21 or the 21st of April, and this doesn't happen very often but will be out of bounds for the entire month ahead. So, this has a few interpretations for you, Gemini. You are meeting with friends from outside your normal social circle, outside your normal parameters. Now, these people can be pulling you out of your normal sphere too. So, you're exploring technologies that are outside your norm. Parents or parent figures are going outside their normal spheres in the search for profit and earnings. And for you, Gemini, you could be experimenting with your body in unusual kind of ways. Okay, so again, you're entering your period of maximum personal independence this month of May, which will last into the next month too. So keep in mind what you have to do. This is a time for you for taking responsibility for your own happiness, Gemini. It's up to you, guys. You have the power now to do so. Um, there is no one else to be blamed for it if you cannot do it. And if conditions irk you, please change them. You have the power now to do so. So the planetary power is supporting you. The cosmos cares about your personal welfare. Your self-interest is as important to you as to anybody else. And this month, it is very, very important for you, Gemini. It's all about you this month, please, guys. Now, this month ahead is also happy and prosperous. On the 21st, two of the three most important planet in your chart, the Sun and the Mercury, enters your first house and you begin one of your yearly personal pleasure peaks, Gemini. Your body gets indulged now, you look great and you have a star-like quality with self-confidence oozing and self-esteem that is very strong. So you can do anything that you set your mind to this month, okay? Now Mars is still in your sign and will remain there until the 16th. So please use this energy positively, get things done. Whatever you have to do, experiment with the limits of your body, your mind, avoid temper tantrums, haste and irritation. Make haste, but in a very mindful way, guys, okay? Now on the 16th, Mars moves into your money house and stays there for the rest of the month, guys. This would favor the high technology and the online world for you. Sorry. So whatever you're doing, good use of technology and online activities will boost your finances. Friends will help you financially. The only problem here is that Mars in your second house can make you too speculative too. You can become a little bit more reckless with your finances. Be careful about that. You could be too quick to jump into investments or to spend money, okay? But my suggestion would be, when such impulsive actions come to you, just take rest, sleep over it. It might be boring, but it is safer. It says that better safe than sorry. In general, earning power should be strong from the 4th to the 18th as the moon waxes, and the new moon of the 4th and the full moon of the 18th, Geminis, should be strong financial days for you. Okay? So health is excellent all month and especially after the 21st. This is your period, Gemini. Make the most out of it, guys. Take it, run with it, use it, love it. Okay? And your higher self, the bottom of the deck tells me it's time for you to rest, to rejuvenate, to give yourself the quality time, the quality space, to come to terms with all the changes, with everything that you want to do in life, is getting ready for you at this point in time. But you will have to do the rest of the work, okay? And for this, you will have to take care of your own self. Very, very important, guys. Very important. This is a very, all the readings I'm doing, especially for the month of May, till now, all of them so far, everybody's changes are amazing. Very, very amazing. It looks like the universe, the cosmic energy is, it's all very different now. Everything has changed and everything is changing. So everybody's lives, conditions, situations, circumstances, everything is changing. So with you, Gemini, it's the same story too. You're no different from the rest of the world, guys, okay? Now, having said this, in your higher self area, I've got all the cards put together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 cards adds up to number 9, which is where your wisdom is coming from. And that's some wisdom that, for you guys, you're going to be sharing it with the rest of the world. Now, in your higher self, you guys are definitely calling out for spiritual love. Whoever you love, guys, okay? You definitely are calling out for that love to come back to you. If it is not there, you want to bring it back, you want it back, and you will get it back. On the other hand, you have the tower moment here, okay? Which means that which means that you will have to disrupt. You have to break down some things. Either it can be your ego, it can be your self-confidence, or whatever, I wouldn't say self-confidence, I would say ego more so. That was kind of blocking your energy from receiving this love. Okay, that is something that needs to go. Plus, if there is outside circumstances which was also disturbing your beautiful love and spiritual love life, this is the time that is going to have a tower moment, guys. Okay, and get ready for it. And which is why, even you know it, Geminis, you know this is coming. This is why you are also emotionally withdrawing into your shell. You are resting, you're rejuvenating, you're taking your time, you are going through your emotions, you're playing with your emotions, you're getting rid of your negative energy as well, taking time to purge, to heal, to mend your ways, to understand what is important to you at this point in time, which is in the event is creating your balance for you in your higher self, in the cosmic world, guys, okay? So at one given point in time this month, guys, you are calling out for your love, you're calling out for your purging, healing, rejuvenating. You're calling out for all the disruptions to end, giving it a tower moment, which is what is bringing back your balance in the higher self. Wonderful. And your goddess guidance tells me that so many things are happening to you, which is why you definitely will have to take time to pray. Create a sacred space where you can take your time, because at this point in time, Geminis, you guys are heavily protected by your angels, your divine, your divinity, the universe. Everybody is coming to your rescue to let you do things that you have not done before, to allow you to work in the way that they want you to work. And that is the reason they're letting you know, don't back down, please. Take your time to build it up. Stand up for what you believe in, right, guys, and work towards it, okay? Because this is the moment. Like I said, the cosmic world you cannot dupe them. I mean, you cannot stop them, okay? Nor can you dupe them. They are what they are, and they are going to be working in the way they have to work. And that is the reason, guys, you have infinite supply from the goddess deck here. So it's up to you to make use of this infinite supply, to do what you have to do, to bring back that balance in your life, through your love, through your healing, through your tower moment. Oh my God, holy moly, guys. That's a big thing, okay? So, which is what is happening in your higher self, Geminis? I'm proud of you guys. Finally, you all are reaching. I told you the cosmic world is going through a lot of changes this month, especially. And it's not surprising for me to see this, actually, you know. Now, coming to your basic energy for your current self in your world, in your 3D, guys, what are you all doing here? Look, you got 3 cards here. Again, you have the Knight of Cups, you have the 3 of Swords in reverse, and you have the World in reverse. So, which is telling me in this, you're following your heart. You're following your romantic heart, guys. You want that spiritual love to come back to you. Okay? In whatever respect. Professionally, personally, romantically, psychologically, emotionally, even physically. Even physically, okay? You want to bring that romantic love back to your life, and that is the reason you're clearing your heart. You're healing yourself, Geminis. You're healing yourself, you're clearing your heart to welcome the world back because you want to complete the cycle of love by giving it a tower moment here, okay? And that's exactly what you are doing even in your current self energy because you know, Gemini, that this is the time of the year where your cycle, one cycle is closing to open the other cycle in life. The World card in reverse is exactly that. You want to close the cycle to bring back everything in your life that possibly you had not been able to manifest earlier on. But now, because there had not been a closure for so long, you know, you want to close this now. Okay? You're going with your heart, you're following your heart, romantic, love, spiritual love, whatever love is pulling you, which is why at the end of the day, you know that you have to clear your heart in order to welcome this romantic love back into your life, which is what is going to help you complete your cycle in this lifetime here. Okay? And that is exactly what you are doing in your current energy, in your current self, Gemini. And similar thing that you are doing even in your higher self, okay? You have infinite supply from the universe to bring everything, the full circle, to a closure. You have been going around and in circles before that, but you have not been able to close this cycle. Now you're going towards it, you are closing that cycle, you are cleaning your heart, you're purging, you're healing all the wound, all the previous grief, pain, suffering, sorrow, everything that had kept you trapped in your current self energy before, you know, and that is what you are moving towards, cleaning it slowly but surely so that you can welcome the world back into your life to bring back everything, and for which you need to hold on to this. Don't back down, guys. Don't back down, okay? Don't back down. You have to hold on to this. You need that strength, guys. You definitely need that strength to fight this, okay? It's again not an easy fight, guys. It's not an easy one. It's easier said than done, but it is definitely a big time fight for you guys, okay? So you will have to hold on to that strength that is coming into you to bring it back in the right direction, to work for yourself in the right way so that you can actually go forward with your strength, with your understanding, with your courage, with your resilience, with your gut, okay? Because, you know, this battle you had been fighting for so long, it's coming to the surface, but internally you had been fighting this battle, so which is, of course, had created exhaustion in you, had created fatigue, where you had been questioning your own motives in life, what you really want. Emotionally, you were drained, physically, you were drained, spiritually, you were drained. So please don't give up, guys. It is definitely a training process in your current self energy, too, as well. It is definitely a training process. Like I said, nothing comes to you easy. No gain. I mean, there's no pain, no gain, guys. Okay, so definitely, it's definitely a very difficult process you're going through, Gemini. But again, at the same time, it is a doable process. You will have to take your strength, bring it back into yourself, give yourself that importance, give yourself that meaning that you are worth it. Tell yourself that you definitely are worth this beautiful energies that is actually coming into your zone at this point in time. It's not you, Gemini, it's the cosmic world is bringing to you, the universe is bringing it back to you. Now you will have no choice but to accept it in the way that they are actually putting it on your platter. It's on your silver platter, guys. You have to, I mean, you don't have a choice, really, honestly, here. The only thing that you will have to do here is don't get tired out. And that is why you are being protected. Please pray that you can hold on to it and make use of this time and energy that is coming back to you in a very, very nice way. Okay. Having said this, your key goal for the month, Gemini, I've got two cards, the Emperor in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in the upright position here. Okay. Now, the Emperor in reverse tells me that you are kind of very rigid with a lot of things in your life. There is coldness in your heart. There is bitterness with some of the situations that you're not tolerating anymore. And it's kind of a very, it's like being very rigid about your wants, your demands, your desires. Tyranny. Okay, that's the word I was looking for. And you're doing this because now you want the Ten of Pentacles back in your life, guys. You're not going to take any more nonsense. Okay? Whether people like it, people don't like it, people praise you, people don't praise you, doesn't matter anymore. That's your theme. You will be doing what you think is important for you to survive. You will be doing those actions which is important for you and you yourself, Gemini, because you are important to yourself. And you are doing this because you want everything back in your zone. Okay, where you want to enjoy your legacy, you want to enjoy your inheritance that you had been working so hard for so many years, that you wanted to bring it back in your life, in your zone, and it gives you permanence, it gives you satisfaction. This card basically tells me that everything you have put your efforts into for a long time will pay off in the future. And that's exactly what you're working for now. By being with the bitter, not bitter, bitter is not the right word, but being cold. By being cold, by being harsh, which is probably not your own self, but that's the energy that's coming into you because now you have realized this is again a tower moment for you, being the Emperor in reverse. And it's coming to you because again, you want everything back in your soul. Okay? You have kept that long-term picture in view for a long time, guys. And you had not taken any shortcut in your life. So now it's time that your legacy is sure to stand up for quite a long time to come. Okay? And this Ten of Pentacles, guys, is a relief for the path to get here, which has been filled with setbacks, challenges, making this, this point of journey more sweeter, because you have gone through a lot to come to this point, guys, okay? So now you want it all back, and for which, if people call you harsh, if people call you cold, will not matter to you, because what matters to you is that you can sit back now, watch your pentacles grow, and relax watching your future come alive. Okay? So the satisfaction of bringing back everything in your life, your happiness that you experience because you have planted many seeds of happiness and you have shared that in the lives of others, okay, before. So, therefore, this Ten of Pentacles, guys, is a symbol which is rooted in both financial success and stability, and that's what you want to bring back. That's what you want to bring back, okay, by being the Emperor in reverse. So it shows affluence, and it shows you have gone through a lot of financial struggle, and now it also implores you to make decisions that will not only have positive results in the present time, but also in the long run, guys. Okay, so now is the time that the decisions that you make should give you positive results that will last for generations to come. And that is what you are bringing back as the theme of your month in the month of May 2019. Okay? You don't care what people call you anymore. They love you, they don't love you. They like you, they don't like you. Oh well, too bad. It's my way or the highway, because I've suffered for way too long. I have listened to people. I have heard bad advices. I have done wrong things in life. But now I want my new beginning. There you go. I want to start fresh. I want my Ace of Pentacles to come back to me. I'm not going to wait for it anymore, okay? So for which, whatever I need to do, however I need to work on that, I will. And that is my theme of this month. Because it is important for me that whatever I have longed for so long, I haven't got. So now I have to go and take advantage of this new opportunity, this new venture, this new prosperity that I'm going to bring back into my own zone. And this is you, Gemini, with your theme for the month, guys. Okay? Now look at this. Wow. I'm impressed. I'm seriously impressed. Impressed. Okay? Interesting. Your key goal for the month, Gemini, is your Nine of Cups in the reverse. Okay? Your Six of Cups in the reverse. And then you have the Five of Swords, which is upright here. So, now look at this. The Nine of Cups in the reverse, and here, this is your key goal for the month, Gemini. And it is telling me that now you had this, right? You had this lack of inner joy. You had this dissatisfaction in life, okay? Which prevented you from bringing your love back in the real way. The Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is your past life joy. You were not able to move forward because you were still dissatisfied with whatever was going on in your zone for so long, which is why this beautiful energy of the Six of Cups, which was moving forward, leaving home, having independence, because it's in the reverse, that's what it is. You were not able to bring it back, okay? But now, Your theme of the month, guys, I'm sorry, your key goal, why did I say theme? Your key goal for this month is to bring it all back. Victory at any cost, guys. You are not, I mean, your energy has completely changed, Gemini. Completely changed. You have that ambition, you have that win at all cost. I'm going to win back everything, my wish fulfillment. I'm going to bring this card back in the upright. I want it all back. I want back my love. I want back my past life relationship, my happiness, my Six of Cups, my joy. The person I love should be beside me, and that I'm going to bring it back at any cost. Victory at any cost. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. With a capital C, guys. You are fighting to bring back everything that for so long you had been kind of halting the progress because you were not sure how you wanted this, okay? And for which, of course, you have to engage in some conflict, you will. You have to engage with disagreement with others, which can lead to hostility and tension, you will. But despite the fact, that you have won, you might still lose the big picture because you have annoyed and hurt those that you have argued with. And as a result, you are on the road to isolating yourself just because of the fact you don't care anymore. You're ready to walk away alone from all the other hostilities, all the other problems, all the other stuff that was your tower moment here, guys. That is again your tower moment. You want to finish it off. You are done with it. You are like, this is me. This is who I am. This is who I will be. Take it or leave it, But right now, you're just kind of getting ready to give this a tower moment in your higher self, guys. You are already giving it in your 3D world to bring all this back at any cost. No matter what people think about you, you want to give it a tower moment, but in the month of May, you're just holding on. You are delaying this disaster, because you fear that if you do it right now, there will be a lot of suffering for people. People will suffer and, which will create problems in your life again. So right now, you're just waiting for the right opportunity to come into your life, but you're getting ready for it. Okay, and that's your key goal for the month. You're getting ready for the tower moment because you want to bring back your life once again in the right way, Gemini. And that's who you are today. Okay, no questions asked, guys. No questions asked. Enough is enough. You have told yourself, and look here, you have received that wisdom from the universe, which is coming to you, and you know what you have to do now. Okay, and that is exactly what you are doing, guys. No questions asked, and that's what I exactly said to you right now. Okay. Having said this, your obstruction this month is your focus at this point because you're dealing with a lot of change, Gemini. You're dealing with a lot of change, which is, of course, it's not easy, but again, it is happening. Okay, so it is going on in your soul, which is, of course, creating a little bit of your problem. It's a lack of center. It's your lost inner voice. There are repressed feelings in your heart, which is your obstruction that you're trying to get rid of at this point in time. But yes, it is still lingering on. And that is coming up as an obstruction because you're getting to give this the tower moment. Okay? So you are going back and forth. You are taking your time. to build upon yourself, to get that stability, to get that balance back. But at the same time, too many cards. But at the same time, there is definitely this is coming up as an obstruction because you haven't heard your inner voice. Still, you will have to still hear it because, again, because your focus is on the 10 of Cups, guys. Okay, your focus is on this 10 of Cups. You are just like, I had it. I'm not in the frame of mind to listen to anything else at this point in time. But all I want right now, guys, as what you have told yourself, is my inner happiness, my fulfillment, my dreams that's coming to reality for me. And that's what I want. I had enough of ups and downs in my life. I don't want to go through that cycle anymore. But at the same time, this is coming up as an obstruction because there is a lack of purpose. Okay, there is some diversion, there is some confusion. You don't know which is the right approach to getting back your 10 of Cups, okay? Because you still have to go through the balance period, which is still not here. So that is the reason this is coming up as an obstruction in your life in the month of May 2019. But this will clear up. This energy will clear up because your focus is absolutely clear-cut, crystal clear, okay? But at the same time, because of this card in the reverse, the 7 of Cups, it tells me exactly what the High Priestess in reverse is telling me, that there is a lack of purpose, there is diversion, there is confusion here. You don't know which is the right approach to get to the point of your 10 of Cups energy. What is the road you have to choose? You know you have to give it a Tower moment. You definitely know that, guys. You definitely know that. But at the same time, you are taking your time to completely break it free, but you are building up that work. You're gathering yourself because this Tower moment in your higher self is already taking place. In the 3D world, it's coming to the point where it's going to happen. And therefore, you're going through that process of building yourself up in the right way, Geminis. Okay? And what you need to adopt, of course, you need to adopt your broken communication with your loved one. You need to adopt your unity, your partnership, your connection, without keeping any imbalance or broken communication or tension between you and your loved one, guys. It's very important in the month of May 2019, okay? Your unity, your partnership, your spiritual love in the higher self, everything. Everything, the 2 of Cups here, the 2 of Cups here that you need to adopt. Okay, you need to bring it back to yourself, guys. And for which, whatever you have to do, Gemini. Okay, but it is important for you, guys. It is definitely the most important part of the story at this point in time that you need to bring back in yourself, because otherwise you won't get any direction. And that is exactly what it is. Right now, it's in the reverse. And therefore, you need to adopt it back. You need to adopt back your direction. You need to disregard other things, other consequences, or unpredictability, to bring back the action, to bring back the impulsiveness of defending your belief in your love and fighting for it. That's what you need to adopt. That's what you need to bring back in your life, Geminis. And that's what you will be doing going forward also from the month of May 2019, guys. Wonderful. What you need to avoid, guys, is your negativity, okay? Don't keep any negative thoughts at this point in time, because the more negative depression sadness that remains in your zone will stop your energy from flowing. Okay? Kill this negativity with your inner self, Herbert. Okay, kill this negativity. That's what you need to avoid, is the negativity, please. If you are sad, if you're depressed, if you are lonely, if you're doing all that, you won't be able to move forward very much. You need to get rid of this energy, to clear your soul, to hear your voice, to understand that the energies that is coming to you in the month of May is not because universe just is not just giving it to you guys. Universe has a bigger purpose in bringing these energies to your doorstep. Now it's up to you how you take that energy to manifest your justice. Whether you want to be disloyal, whether you want to be dishonest, or whether you want to be honest, you want to be truthful. Whether you want to remain sad, you want to remain depressed, or whether you want to do your soul searching to find your own truth, clarity, cause and effect. Okay, that's what it is primarily for you in this month of May 2019, Geminis. So work towards it, guys. Bring it back. Rock and roll. Rock and roll, guys. That's up to you. Okay? Now, where you will find your support, you definitely will find your support. Sorry, I'm so sorry. This is not your key achievement. Sorry, this is your key achievement. I read so many cards and it's all over the place. But anyways, this is your key achievement, is to hold on to your strength, guys. And that I have told you before as well in here too. Because you have been wounded many a times. You have gone through all these ups and downs. You have taken your turn in getting wounded, in fighting this battle, in losing this battle, in getting hurt, in knowing what it is to be defeated. You know, you have gone through that entire process, guys. You definitely have, okay? So now is the time for you to hold on, to bring your strength back, ladies and gentlemen. You definitely need to bring this strength back in yourself, because this is where your key achievement is. If you can hold all this together with your resilience, with your grit, with your last stand, and with your determination, that is your key achievement, because you are definitely going through a lot in the month of May 2019, and you will be continuing throughout the month as well as going forward as well too. So you will have to have a lot of power, resilience in yourself, Geminis, to hold on to this determination, to hold on to this beautiful love story, to hold on to this beautiful work that you are doing, because you know your wheel of fortune is turning. A, because you want victory. B, and because you're still out of focus at this point. Okay, you have to bring your intuition back in the right way for you to go forward towards your victory, guys. Okay, so that is the reason why you need your strength, because you still have a lot of work to do. You still have a lot of work to do, because your wheel of fortune, if you look here, look at this cards in here. This is how it flew out. Your wheel of fortune is moving towards your victory, and your work is to find yourself back in the right direction. Okay, that's your key achievement for this month of May 2019, Gemini. Wonderful, absolutely fabulous, guys. Your energies are beautiful. You just need to know about it, take the guidance, work with it, and you're all there, okay? Now, where will you find your support? Is in your hope, guys. Reaching out. Okay, you will find your support in your hope because you haven't given up on this, and you're going to find your support in this. Okay, in reaching out for help, if you have to reach out for help at this point in time. Okay, you have to hear the call of the owl and the wisdom from the universe, keeping your hope, keeping your candles burning. Okay, the flame should be burning all throughout because that is what it is for you at this point in time in order for you to start manifesting on this beautiful journey. To give birth to it, guys, you definitely will have to give birth to it because that's what you're waiting for, to give birth to it. Okay, and to give birth to anything definitely is a big process, especially in the 3D. Okay, to give birth to anything is not a joke, and it's a very feminine energy, guys, but at the same time, you will have to get rid of your dependency, your emptiness, your cacophony, all that you have been preserving and hoping that it all goes away, to bring it back into life. Okay, yourself, you don't need all that. You want to give birth to it, but you don't need the cacophony, you don't need the emptiness, you don't need the sadness. You need the fulfillment. You need the harvest, the ripening harvest. That's what you need. Okay, you don't need anything else. And that's your hope, that if you can do things in the right way, you would be able to give birth to this beautiful connection, to whatever you're holding in yourself for so long that you want to actually see it bear the fruit of success in this month. Okay, and that's a very, 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 very important part of the story, Gemini, because at this point in time, life is not going to be easy as far as you are concerned, Gemini. You will have to do a lot of work in order for you to manifest this beautiful connection, to manifest your love, to manifest yourself, to manifest everything that you have ever wanted in life to come back to you, guys. Definitely to come back to you because you want it and you are determined to get it. You are being defensive, you are maintaining control, and you are following your route with a lot of perseverance. Okay, so that is where you are going to find your support, ladies and gentlemen, and you will do it very, very well. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Okay. Wow. I mean, I didn't see so many cards fly out as your complete outcome, guys. Here. Okay. So, in order to do this, get rid of your jealousy, guys. Get rid of that self-centeredness. Okay. You will have to work for yourself, no doubt, but here you will also have to give and take. So if you're still self-centered, if you're still in that possessive frame of mind, you won't be able to go through this energy well. If you get rid of this self-centeredness, jealousy, possessiveness, you will be able to manifest your stability by looking out into the horizon, by envisioning, by thinking big, by giving yourself a stable foundation, which is definitely going to bring you back everything in life that you want, guys. Okay? Because if you are still holding on to the negative part of the story, you won't be able to enjoy the positive outcome here. Okay? So you will have to get rid of this bad energy in order to manifest that stability that you are wanting out of this entire situation here. To enable you to go forward from where you are, to see things in a different perspective, to bring and envision things in a different way. Okay? And you can definitely do that, guys, by avoiding conflict, by respecting differences with your beloved or with whosoever you have in your life who matters to you, guys. Okay? So that is the reason you will have to manifest this beautiful energy, this beautiful outcome for which you cannot juggle anymore. Okay, you cannot be indecisive about this entire story because you have progressed further than you would have liked to. But unfortunately or fortunately, you have moved quite a few blocks from where you are to where you are today, from where you were to where you are today. And therefore, there is no time for indecisiveness, for indecisions, for your laziness anymore. You will have to get up and work. There is no time for obsessiveness, or there is no time to work without any more rewards. Now, whatever you're going to be doing is going to be fruitful, is going to be rewarding, it's going to bring you success. So get up. If you are being lazy, there is no time to be lazy anymore. Okay? You have to get up, get running, do your stuff, work, bring your success story to its fruition, guys. And that is your outcome, Gemini, and that is what it is for you in the month of May 2019. Because for so long, you guys have been doing it, but again, your doing was not enough. Now the universe is coming forward. Too many cards. Universe is coming forward to let you know that there is no more time to waste now. Time is a big issue. Time is running out. You need to get up, work with clarity, honesty, truth, and bring back everything that for so long you had been struggling to bring back. Okay, you need all this back in your zone, guys. You need to come back to life. And you are coming back to life. Okay, you are coming back to life. But again, don't miss this opportunity. Okay, don't miss this opportunity because if you do this, everything will be lost. Don't make any bad investments now. Don't miss this chance, guys. If this chance goes from your hand, it's gone forever. So work with your honesty, work with clarity, work with your truth, work with everything to do what you have to do. The Emperor in reverse has come back to us again here. Where is my Emperor in reverse here? There you go. Be cold, be harsh, be whatever you have to be, brutal, but again, you have to do what you have to do. Because universe is asking you now, guys, universe is asking you now to set yourself free from whatever was blocking your energies, from whatever was holding you back, from whatever you had not been able to bring your life in the right direction. Go ahead, Gemini. Go ahead, please. Love you guys. Take care. God bless you. See you once again. Namaste. Khuda Hafiz. Until then, take care.